Alright, so well, that's the Winesleuth, and I'm here at Quinta de Noval, and besides ports they also do some amazing table wines. And today we have their Quinta de Noval Touriga Nacional, which I believe you said is 100% Touriga Nacional.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so can you tell us a bit about this wine then?
Yes, well, of course, the Douro Valley is known historically for making great port wines, vintage ports and tawny ports, and Quinta de Noval is above all a great port house. But a few years ago we decided that there was a potential to make great unfortified red wines here as well. And so we started the project. Our first wine was actually made in 2004, and what we do is we use the noble red varieties that have always been used to make great port wines, and we vinify them to make red wines. And Touriga Nacional is one of the great red grape varieties for making port, and this is a wine that is 100% Touriga, and it makes a great red wine. What I love particularly about Touriga Nacional in red wine and also in port is it has the most wonderful fine, delicate, aromatic quality, and it's a very floral wine, and it's probably rather fanciful, but I always think that you can smell something of the wild roses that grow in the Douro on the nose of this wine.
And do you think that red table wines have a future then in the Douro? Do you think that's sort of...
I'm sure of that. I think that of course we're not giving up the day job. Port is one of the great wines of the world, and it's what Quinta de Noval is known for, and we continue to be devoted and dedicated to making great vintage ports, LBVs, tawnies and all that. But above all, you know, port is a wine that, like any great wine, that's made in the vineyard. We have one of the great vineyard terroirs of the world here, and this terroir can find its expression not just in vintage port, but also in these great red wines. And I think there's a huge future for these wines. And it's only just begun.
What are we looking for when we're trying this wine? What are the characteristics? What should people be expecting?
Well, for me, the thing that I love most about a serious wine is that it expresses a sense of place, and I love the Douro Valley, and for me this is a wine that could not have grown anywhere else, and when you have a wine that could not have grown from anywhere else, I think you're getting close to the notion that the French talk about a lot of terroir. It's a wine that is the product of this place, and I've never tasted a wine that tastes remotely like it from anywhere else, and I love that. It means that this is a Douro wine, specifically a Quinta de Noval wine, and
it's a true wine of terroir.
It's a true wine of terroir, exactly.
All right, great. Well, thank you very much, Christian. And I have to say, I'm enjoying it very much. All right, great. Mm.